Hi, this is David. One of the messages I've been getting a lot lately has to do with knowing ourselves and truly knowing ourselves. So, it's an interesting piece when we talk about the idea of knowing ourselves. It's really easy to be confused about what we're talking about. We may be really having two different concepts in mind. So what I've been shown is one of the biggest obstacles to knowing ourselves is all the illusion that we carry about who we are. And it's interesting when we set out on this path of self-discovery, of spirituality, that quite often the first things we do when we look into our shadow, really the parts that aren't revealed to us yet, is we start to see things that yes we like, but we also see a lot of stuff that we don't like. And that's a place where a lot of people start to kind of push away their growth and shut the door. And what I've been shown is this is really where the big illusion lies, the big illusion between us and who we truly are. As much spiritual work as I've done, I am definitely not immune to judgment and to having old thoughts come through, and that happens. So an interesting thing for me is whenever I'm in session or in a workshop, judgment just doesn't come up. And what happens with that is I open up a space where I'm seeing people for who they truly are. And as I'm just walking around, I get distracted in all this day-to-day stuff that we all work through. It's easy for me to lose that, just like anybody else, and that's when my judgments come up. But when I'm in session, I see your truth. I see who you truly are. And same in workshops. So when I'm experiencing that, I don't have any judgments coming up. There's just this total understanding, seeing through the illusions, and we get caught up in our own illusions about who we are, and that's really what blocks us from stepping into our greatness. So this message about knowing exactly who we are, knowing who we truly are, to get there we need to be able to look at these illusions about who we are. And when I say illusions, I don't mean that they haven't shown up in our world, that they haven't shown up as ways of being, as ways of acting, ways of treating people, ways of particularly treating ourselves. All of that happens, but that doesn't mean that's our truth. What our truth is where we are on the other side of the healing, where we are on the other side of the wounds that we carry. So the work that I do is really about helping people see who they truly are. And there's lots of ways we can get there, lots of paths to taking it, but the first step really is identifying that the illusions we see, when we see negative parts of ourselves, these parts that we carry that we're not proud of, instead of turning away from them, recognizing that they're just parts that need to be healed, that they're not our true selves. And the more we know our true selves, the more we reject that kind of behavior within ourselves, the more we don't see ourselves in past behaviors. We see a place where we were, a place where we were wounded. And we feel the healing, the potential that's available there that allows us to step into our truth. So it's a process, and one of the first steps is just embracing the illusion that our behavior has something to do with our true selves. And it's really a way of unlocking what lies between us and our true selves. So this is kind of just touching the surface of it, but a concept I wanted to put out there for discussion and discovery. So thanks so much and have a great day.